A lot of people said, oh, she's ugly, she's ugly. Bro, if my next girlfriend looks like this, I'm gonna be happy for the rest of my life. This is gorgeous. Like, if they manage to pull this off, I am genuinely impressed. There's some news, and after that I play Elden Ring Night Rain. This is wow. This is Silent Hill 2 remastered, even better levels of beautifulness. But, I think this is a very big red flag, because they're focusing on how it looks. This is what I want to say. I think the game is majestic. It's wow. Wow. It's absolute fucking cinema. It's beautiful, man. But at the same time, it's lagging. I'm sorry, bro. Why did it put itself to 4K, bro? 180p, bro. My monitor doesn't even have 4K. Thank you. Look at this. Even like I can like look. I can appreciate this. Like, the mantle is like perfectly working on her. There's no, look at this. Look at how many textures this is. And they say, oh, this is PS5. Bro, I refuse to believe that you're gonna make this run on a PS5. I refuse to believe this. Like, if you have a 5090, maybe you're gonna run this shit. I'm just kidding. You're definitely gonna run it with the 5090. But with 5070, 5080 is gonna be like high settings, not max. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is wrong with it?
Going to see now,
it's good.
Running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with
Standard PlayStation 5. I do not believe this. I do not believe this. This I do not believe. Hold on, because I have a fucking fruit fly here. I refuse to believe this. This is not PS5. This is tomfoolery. They're lying to me. I refuse to believe this. This I do not believe. I do not believe. I have to see it to believe it. I'm skeptical.
a professional monster slayer, a witcher.
Technical presentation, not actual gameplay. So this is the asterisk. Okay.
Okay. Monster for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir.
Look how these trees look. Bam, you saw that dithering. It's FSR2, if I remember correctly, on PlayStation, the equivalent of FSR2. Look, you see, whenever you like shift.
Weeds, Kelpie.
This is impressive. If they can get this on a PS5, this is genuinely impressive to me. A lot of people said, oh, she's ugly, she's ugly. Bro, if my next girlfriend looks like this, I'm gonna be happy for the rest of my life. If this is how my next girlfriend looks, pack it in. Okay, when are we getting the child? Look, the people that are saying she's ugly, they're just hopping on the bandwagon, or they're just retarded. Honestly, like, she's not ugly, and this is mesmerizing, bro. These graphics are mesmerizing, bro. Also, I think that this is kind of a red flag that they keep focusing on the horse. But now that I pause this, look at that. You see? Oh my god, perfectly. I kept trying to show you. So look at the edges right here. This is an indicator of FSR. This is an indicator of their upscaling. Oh, PlayStation 5 doesn't have upscaling. Yes, it does. It's called FSR2, but it's a different type of FSR. It's PlayStation specifically. Bro. This is gorgeous. Like, if they manage to pull this off, I am genuinely impressed. I am skeptical, genuinely. This is incredible, bro.
Riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie. So
like, look at, like, I know I keep like oh, by the way, motion blur is so annoying. Ugh, motion blur. But look, bro, this fucking, like, this horse and the Ciri cloak, such good physics on them. I know this doesn't really matter. This is just gonna butcher your GPU. I know this doesn't necessarily matter, but wow, I gotta sing them praises when I gotta sing them praises. So much of my bandwidth is wasted on 20k bitrate streaming.
And there are also some really nice.
Oh my god, bro. And even the artistic vision, I can delve into this a lot more. So you go straight. There's also split complementary, which is this and this, right? There's tetriadic complementary, which, if I remember correctly, it's here and here. And there's quadratic complementary, which is here, 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 and here. If am I right? I don't think I'm right. And there's also analogous complementary, which is here and here, right? What they're doing is they're in this color range, and this turquoise that they're using is complementary. Look, look, look. Even the rocks are complementary right here. So this just shows me a lot of artistic vision. This is a good indicator. This is good. This is W.
So you've got real.
This is gorgeous. If they can nail this without butchering my FPS, this is gorgeous. But I think I'm just gonna turn it off if I ever play it on PC, which I'll probably not.
Skin without compromising the performance there.
Wow, bro. Okay, that's a good interesting like way to show it. Come on, man, let me put it to 720p. My streams are lagging it. I'm sorry, bro. Jesus Christ! My bad, guys. My bad. I'm sorry about the nanite foliage. Oh, this is. Oh, this is a. This is gonna be a Silent Hill 2 situation. You're gonna be lucky to run this at 30 FPS on PC, 1440p. You're gonna be lucky to run this at 30 FPS, broskis. I'm calling it right now. Without anti-aliasing and a little FSR upscaling, this game will be unrunnable. Like the dithering will be like Stalker 2. Look, there's no way I just found it.
The horror and the disgusting
Look at this, bro.
nature of the zone.
All low-res ultra performance FSR render scale. Look at that. This is how it's gonna look. And by the way, you will not be able to turn off anti-aliasing only through if you go into the literal like game files and like turn off anti-aliasing, kind of like with Batman where you have to like remove the FPS cap in like in the TXT files. This is how it's gonna look. Look, this is how it's gonna look without anti-aliasing and like stuff like that. Just get a 6090, bro. By the way, when it comes out, I'm probably gonna get one, and I'll give this one to my brother. Like, actually, I can see by the artistic vision, just by the choices of colors, that there's artistic vision with this. I even said like the atmosphere of the mountains is complementary with the rock color. Do you know what kind of detail that is? Only geeks like me, amateur artists, or actual professional artists can spot this shit. Normal people cannot spot this shit. This is a level of detail that is impressive in my eyes. This is cyberpunk. Right now, this is not and look, I get it. It's like, oh, why are you looking at a random bush? But here's the thing, I played the video game. Do you know how much this shit stands out? It's like, you see like this.
Of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D.
What the fuck is this, Minecraft?
Super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes.
Can I find nanite foliage with voxel representation to achieve dense forest? Nanite foliage will ship in Unreal 5.7 to devs. A new animation system for crowds allowing 300 NPCs on screen while staying performant. Wait, so this is new technology, or is this like some sort of like fancy wording? Like Cyberpunk, but I got it for $10, so it was worth it. Cyberpunk was great, man. But bro, I'm gonna go insane, bro. Ooh, you see the upscaling? You see the upscale? Ooh, this is gonna be worse than Silent Hill. You see? This is how it look at the character. You notice that? Let me. You see how his fucking hair color is like getting dragged. So because they're moving really slowly, you cannot see all of this artifacting, right? But whenever you're gonna get the game on your hands, you can see this artifacting. When you're gonna move suddenly, your character silhouette from the previous frames is gonna get dragged into the other one. It's weird to explain, bro. You see? You see how it gets dragged? That's called ghosting, right there. Bigger nerds than me, and you can explain it to me. But look at this. What the fuck is that?
Wow, that was fast.
What the fuck? I'm thrilled to get to play as Sari. Because as a woman, I'm sick of having to play male leads. The anime profile picture. Oh my god, bro. I refuse to believe that this PlayStation can run this at 60 FPS whenever it's struggling with Elden Ring Night Rain and it's tearing and stuttering. Okay, DM Tota, this guy, I like this. He gave them the benefit of the doubt while also farming all of these feminists that don't actually play Witcher games. Yeah. Okay. The jump scare, by the way, it was this. Hold on, because this is copyrighted. How can I mute it? Right, like that. I'm gonna send this to myself and like edit it into a video. I send myself a lot of stuff. Start saving for your 7090s. I love when they move the camera slowly to hide TAA smear and upscaling artifacts. This is what I'm talking about right here. Zane knows what it is. I hope Unreal Engine 5 won't ruin the game. Red Dead Engine was good. Why did they abandon it? Bro, that's Rockstar. Or is it Rockstar or Rocksteady? I forgot. Rockstar, bro. And now rush it and release it broken. True. Why does it look blurry? Another 100 hours on Gwent. Yeah, I don't trust CD Projekt Red with their game launches. The Witcher 3 isn't even fixed fully till the day, and it took Cyberpunk 2 years to fix most of the game. Still excited though. Yeah, and DLS ruined gaming experience. I don't believe so. I think that they're just like, look, TAA and DLSS is good in theory. The problem is that they're using it as a crutch. How people sound who complained about Geralt not being the main character. Bro, I swear to God, I've seen one person complain about this. I saw, like, this is what I hate. Oh my God, so many people are complaining about Ciri being a woman, Ciri being ugly. I saw like 3 people talking about it in TikTok, which is like, let's be for fucking real. TikTok is not a real place. It's not a real people. And after that, huge fucking YouTube videos. People hate Ciri. It's like, no, stop milking this shit. I swear to God, I am so sick of these YouTubers. One comment, make video about it, quick, make quick video about it. Holy shit, bro, if I died, I wouldn't make this big of a... bro, if I died, I would write a will that is this long, bro. Matteo, Blue Knight, GTA will easily demolish The Witcher 4. Imagine caring that much that you write a fucking paragraph in a TikTok comment. 0 likes. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Bro wrote his will, bro. Why are idiots even comparing the two? Exactly, it's like comparing apples and oranges. One is a medieval game with horses and with like witches and monsters, and the other is like a GTA. You know what the fuck that is. I'd rather play as Roach rather than Ciri. Okay, this is just misogyny. Like, I'm not taking this. Like, let's be for fucking real. Look at this guy. Are we taking this guy seriously? No, I personally am not taking him seriously. He's just a child.